Mad Wolf here, and so I had just gotten off work, and I'm not gonna lie, I did some drinking. Um, don't you judge me. So I'm kind of looking at this, and it's been a long time since I was painting on this. This is the problem, um, in my opinion, with taking long breaks is you look at something and then you have no idea what the hell you were even doing. Um, it looks like I have some hands. I have a hands and a head layer, coat layer, a shirt layer, pants layer. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of seeing what I'm doing here. Not really, but I'm just going to go with it. Uh, I know I joke around about it a lot, but by no means am I like maybe it's the beer talking. But you know what? I think um whoa, why is it gray? That's not right. I think by no means I'm a talented artist. Don't get me wrong. Damn it, why is it? Okay, guys. Oh, I got double tap it. I forgot about that. Okay. Seriously, it's been so long since I've done this. And I feel like a schmuck. So, anyway, the point is, I don't consider myself by any means that great of an artist, but, there are plenty of people out there better than I am, have their own styles, etc., blah, blah, blah. This is not me beating myself up, by no means. This is me being realistic. There's plenty of. Here's the interesting thing about this. So everyone has their own artistic style. Art is kind of a reflection of you. For me, my artwork, the themes are pretty dark, monstrous, different stuff. Usually a lot of babes. I like to paint the babes. But they're very cartoonish. They don't take themselves very seriously. And even if people take them seriously, but, truth be told, there are, oh my God, so many better artists out there than me. And, eh, it's just sounding like I'm beating myself up, and that's really not what's going on here. So, anyway, what I'm trying to do is right now, if this was working, okay, there it goes. Right now, I'm kind of smudging stuff. Smudge. Yeah, so I was actually just talking to a friend of mine on Twitch, and I just talked about her in a video that I posted about redoing Patreon, and her name's MadeleineInk. And man, her artwork is just phenomenal. Maybe it's a subject matter, not gonna lie about that, but eh. The truth of the matter is I came across her artwork with a pinup of Lulu from Final Fantasy X. And yes, I liked it as a pinup, but as her artwork goes, she is just a phenomenal artist. I had seen um, quite a quite a few different artists who do pinups, and in my opinion, she really is good at what she does. And oh man, I'm sorry guys. Like I said, I just got off work. I actually just got home about an hour ago. So I'm actually still really tired. And it wasn't a rough night, but it was a kind of long night, as it usually is. Um, working graveyard. and working 10 hours. So, I'm not going to get into my job where I work because I'm actually not supposed to. But, yeah, anyway, let's just focus on this. So, right now, what I'm doing is in this particular recording, I'm putting some like shine and some light layers onto the clothes and maybe the skin, and looks like he's missing a neck there. And if my voice sounds awkward, it's because I'm actually listening. What's because it's on Smudge. Okay. Yeah, it's been so long since I've done this. I am so out of practice and I feel terrible. So anyway, if my voice sounds off, it's because I'm actually wearing a headset right now. Arctic is still asleep. Why did it just go purple? Just undo that. Okay. I want that. Why is it going purple? That's not right. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I know what it is. Okay. I did not clean the brush. So, let's try that. Okay. There we go. It still creates it as a new layer, but that's fine. I can work with that. I want to get all these nice colors in here. Man, it had been so long since I worked at this. I'm hell out of practice. And, oh, yeah. I've just, lately I've been playing a lot of Friday the 13th and Dead by Daylight. And, but, that's, oh, that's not really what I want. I'll erase that part in a little bit. But, yeah, I've been trying to just relax and just play more games and just, have a good time, because starting at this new job, full-time job, and graveyard hours, which I love the graveyard hours, but I am just not used to it. Lower that down. So I don't know if you can understand what the hell's going on without me explaining it, or even if me explaining it helps. Basically, basically right now I adjusted the size, although, hang on. There we go. Let's see. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. It's bad up here, though. This is what I need to fix. So we're going to get the eraser tool. Hopefully, the sound from my headphones are not bleeding into the recording, because the last thing I really want is another copyright claim by some thing, corporation's program, or whatever. There we go. That said, I shouldn't get a copyright claim because I'm listening to fan-made remixes from ocremix.org. I really do love that website. Really love the artists there. I really doubt MazeDude listens or watches these videos or does anything, but hey, shout out to you, MazeDude. You're like one of the first artists I came across on OC Remix, and my god, man, your music is freaking phenomenal. I can't think of a specific track right now, but given the certain situation that I'm in and, the project that it's in, I'm sure you understand. Then again, you might be like some people and be like, no, I don't understand at all. And, well, I'm sorry. You just have to trust me on that. So, but no, seriously, I doubt the MazeDude, with all his awesome musician splendor, would be watching a stream like, or a recording like this, because I really doubt it has anything to do with him. Oh, being so tired. But I've been saying I'm gonna get this done, and by golly, I'm gonna get this done. Or die trying. If you guys are interested, I am actually, I can't pull up the information right now. But I'm listening to a Command and Conquer remix from ocremix.org. And dude, it is freaking awesome. It is just awesome. That's pretty much how I feel right now. Just everything is awesome. Everything is groovy. You have to keep telling yourself these things to make your thing really stand out and be groovy and stuff. Now I'm getting all Bob Rossy philosophical, and once again, not trying to insult the Bob Ross. I think he is I think he was a painting genius, and I said it in other. I said this in other. I don't want green. I really don't. I've said this in other videos, I think, but when I think of Bob Ross, I really do picture like Mickey Mouse from the Sorcerer's Apprentice cartoon skit, where he can just lift his hands and tidal waves come out and stuff like that. And it's really, I just look whenever I watch his videos and stuff, his old painting painting shows. He's just, oh man, I really do. I think he was just a genius. And I mean, we all go at our time, but man, I don't think people really appreciated him the way they should have. So, really sad. So what I'm going to do here, let's see, how am I going to do this? I know I say that a lot. Basically, the thing here, you have to have different edges shown. I am not thinking straight at all. But yeah, you gotta have like, how do I explain this for people who've never really seen my stuff before? Okay, like rather than lines and stuff, I'm trying to paint the light shine, the different shades of his coat. And with that said, the lines should come later. But right now I want a picture where the colors, just the colors themselves, are gonna like blend in, and where things are gonna separate. And for me, it's a very difficult thing to process in my mind. Uh, Oh man. I've also been playing a lot of Overwatch lately. And wow, do I love that game. Though I hate the diva. Diva annoys the crap out of me. So I'm gonna put some. That's not what I wanted. So let's clean the brush again. Okay, because that one's gonna be darker. Man, this is actually getting really frustrating. Maybe it's because I'm really tired. Maybe it's because I drank a couple of beers. Drink responsibly, boys and girls. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to do any of that. But I will say I have some friends definitely under legal drinking age. And, if you do that thing, hey, I'm not your parents. I'm not anything like that. I'm just going to say, just drink responsibly. You really don't want a bad addiction because, once again, I've known some people who've done that and it's just gone downhill. And man, this video is getting really awkward. Anyway, my point is, yes, I've had a couple beers. Yeah, I am a little bit tipsy right now. Yeah, I'm also really tired because working and at the same time, oh man, my brain is just fried anyway from all the work I did last night. So, but this I do feel I do need to work on because I haven't been working on it lately. And I actually feel really bad about that. Whenever like I'm mean to work on something, then it doesn't get done because maybe it's maybe it's the game designer inside of me, maybe it's other stuff branching out. But I do kind of feel as though, hey, I failed my fan. Well, I don't really believe I have fans, but I feel that I failed people. I failed people who expected something from me. And on one hand, I just kind of feel like, hey, you know what? I don't really owe anybody anything. This is kind of my own enjoyment. Oh, looks like Gekdom is playing Counter-Strike. Okay. But personally, I just try to do things for other people. And, I try to bolster their spirits with what I do. I try to create fun things, regardless of if they're horrifying or, hilarious, which I'm not that funny of a person, to be honest. I mean, come on. Some funnier people on YouTube than me. But once again, not beating myself up. Oh, now he's playing Player Under Unknowns at Battlegrounds. Okay. Wow, really? Really good on you to tempt me to buy that game when not exactly the most sober person in the world. So you might even be looking at this and being like, hey, Mad Wolf, what the hell are you doing? Well, first of all, I'm freaking crazy. You should know that with my name. Second of all, this is kind of a crazy painting. It's not really an angry painting, but it's meant to be kind of wild. So things are not going to be 100%. I really, honestly, like, it might look crummy to you, but I love this kind of like this blending of what's going on here. It looks freaking awesome in my opinion. Like, you could just do so much with it. Oh, so sleepy. Okay, let's get the coat and we'll do the same thing. So one thing I don't like about this paint program is it does have some glitches, but I mean, there's some easy fixes for that. I just don't really feel like doing them right now. I just kind of feel like painting to have fun and trying to get my, I guess you could say my vision or my idea, but basically get that out. And what I'm actually going to have to do, because I haven't put in the collar. Let's see. His chest is here. His elbow is there. There we go. Okay. So that gives me an idea where I want his collar to be. And you don't have to agree with me. A lot of people don't. There we go. I think that looks pretty good there, Sparky. So what I'm doing is I'm using that smudge tool to kind of like blend this kind of out and make it kind of wildy looking. I mean, come on, it's the Joker. He should look pretty like a wild and crazy boy. As my friend Max will say, he's a sneaky boy, but, well, maybe that's not 100% correct. Okay, so how am I going to do this one? Once again, I'm still kind of learning this program, and I do really like how things work in it. I really like how things blend. I also really liked the price tag. I'm not gonna lie. Because price tag, I got a hella good deal on it. And I really needed some new software. The version of Photoshop I had, I mean, it wasn't cutting it. People are trying to help me with brushes and stuff, and my version of Photoshop didn't even like support brushes. So this is going to be like the other side of his collar here. There we go. And then this is going to turn into this. Let's see. And because this is a darker color, this is gonna, basically in my mind, just not the most accurate in mine you might want to consider. But because of the darker colors, it's gonna show or suggest that it's a darker or a more, it's coming from behind. Basically, this arm is further away from the viewer than this arm. So, if that makes sense, if not, hey, I don't blame you. If this was Mad Wolf Art School and you guys were like, but Mr. Mad Wolf, I'm not paying attention, I don't understand. Hey, you know what, Billy Joe? That's just the best name I could come up off the top of my head. I don't blame you. I mean, Jesus. I mean, I do things and I don't fully understand them. I just really like how it turns out. And that goes back to art styles and stuff. Yeah, there's different art styles. You could be realistic. You could aim for the sexy pinup babes and stuff like that. But you should just do what you want to do. And art's one of those things. People can give you guidance, but I don't think they can really say, hey, this is how you have to paint. This is how you have to have your artwork. People do that some of those things, and I don't think they really understand artwork, because I do believe artwork should be more of a matter of self-expression and your style, because if it's not your style, then it's not really your art. It's just my opinion. Might be completely wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. So I'm just kind of smidging all this out. And that's going to... Matter of fact, let's turn off this art outline here. Let's see. How do I do that? Boom. Whoops. Wrong one. Boom. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, looks pretty good. Unfortunately, guys, this is going to be probably a small video. Just because I'm sorry, I'm really, really, really tired. And I'm trying to stay awake. I'm trying to bear with it, but sometimes it's just not in the cards. But yeah, so I think you can kind of see what I was trying to do with, actually, let's see, let's fix his jacket here, because this is closer to us, so it's going to be brighter. And clean the brush. Problem is by doing this, I'm kind of messing up what I blended earlier with my smudge tool. Because when I use the smudge tool, it apparently kind of creates a new layer. See, just create a new one. The layers in this program definitely are taking a lot for me to get used to, and I'm still not exactly there yet. So, but right now I'm just still kind of painting all that shine in. Not really shine, but all the different just colors of his coat. Then we go back to the smudge. Actually, no, let's not do the smudge just yet. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let's get a little bit more in here. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, man. That's real good. Okay. Truth be told, I also kind of want to play some Overwatch. That game is addicting as hell. Not that hell is addicting. No, I'm not a devil worshiper, mind you. But no, I do really like that game. I don't know what it is. It's just everything about it just works so well, and it's just such a good multiplayer game in my opinion, and very addictive. Constantly want to unlock new stuff, which that's kind of a Blizzard staple, is let's make our games addictive, get people hooked on the whole online gaming thing, which holy snapped. Just, put me on your hook, throw me on the stove, stick a fork in me and call me dinner because wow, they worked. It worked. You know, I totally kind of got suckered into the whole Overwatch thing, and I love it. I love that game. Except Diva. I hate Diva. Diva sucks ass. Um, yeah, actually, you know, I think that jacket is looking really good. Now let's go back to the shirt. Once again, just today I'm working with, I feel today I should just be working with some of the shine and stuff like that. The boy's got the shine. Let me tell you about the shine. The shine, whoops, is not purple. Shine is definitely not purple. What the hell was that? That was like the anti-shine. I want green. That's still purple. There it goes. Okay. Let's clean the hell out of that brush, and we just it's almost like mopping floors. You just go back and forth. Just go back and forth. And, you know, then what you do, you just keep going back and forth, filling up your mop, and then you go back and forth and fill up your mop, and then you go back and forth. But, actually, it's a little bit too much. That's not like mops, because you got Control Z. Control Z is freaking great. So we just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Now we're going to do the smudge again, because I love the smudge tool. Smudge tool is great. We're just going to like blend in that olive color with that sea green. And what that's going to do is help get that color in there and suggest, hey, they're both part of the same thing. Yeah, your eyes are deceiving you. They're both part of the same thing. See that? It's just kind of melting away. What a world. What a world. And of course, with the smudge tool, you could do different things. For example, you could go in a circle, you could go back and forth, and it will really change the flow of that digital paint. That sweet, sweet digital paint. Tastes like candy. What the hell am I even talking about? I don't even know anymore. I'm so tired. Just want the sweet embrace of sleep. Sandman, take me. But not in a sexual way. That'd be bad. So let's see. Let's just smudge this out some more. There we go. Yeah. See how the three colors are just kind of blending into one? And your eye can't really play. Your eye can see the different colors. But because of the smudge, the way I see it is it's like it really kind of helps blend it all in. And just to give you a concept, this is his shirt. This is all just different shine of his shirt. So yeah, I think maybe I should just I mean, like, I can look at this and I could see his face. I could see what I want to do with this, but at the same time, I'm wondering if I even have the energy to do this right now. And I guess I could get to work on it. I think it's a raster layer that I'll work on. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, it's definitely not the dark color I wanted. Who's your favorite Joker, guys? Don't say Jared Leto or Heath Ledger. If you do that, we are no longer friends. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna hate you for, liking Jared Leto or what's his name? Heath Ledger. That said, I do kind of feel Jack Nicholson really kind of captured the character. Same thing with Mark Hamill in the animated series. Mostly because, oh man, see, I'm proving myself. I'm just way too tired for this. But anyway, what I was saying was, I feel Jack Nicholson as the Joker um, was he captured the funness of the Joker with that by make and also making him dark and the scary character, which I think the Joker really is supposed to be. But that said, um, I mean, Cesar Romero is the original. I even came across something once where Jack Nicholson was like, I don't even really like this idea of me being the Joker because I don't think I'm right for this character. He's just this fun character. And then Tim Burton or someone was saying, no, this is how I want to do it. And he's like, oh, okay, sign me up. But, I think Mark Hamill, who did the voice of the Joker in the Arkham games, and the animated series back in the 90s. Wow, did he do a good Joker. To this day, he had that fun, he had the really fun Joker style. And he also was like aiming at the kids. And that was great. But he did get scary at plenty of times. Uh, Jared Leto as the Joker, I will say he wasn't bad, but wow, for someone who put that much work into that character, I do think he could have done so much more. And that's me really saying, hey, Jared Leto, I'm not saying try harder or anything like that, but wow, you gave this character a lot of talent. You really got me interested. I don't think the way they envisioned your Joker design was the best, but you did what you did and it wasn't bad. I just wish maybe there was more to it. Maybe there was a little bit more fun in it, but because I do think the Jared Leto Joker tried to have too much of everything. And that brings me to the next point is the Heath Ledger Joker. Heath Ledger Joker, I think made way too much sense. And I don't think for someone as random as a Joker and as chaotic as a Joker, I don't think you need a character that wants I don't think you want him to make sense. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense, but maybe I don't know. That should make sense. That the Joker, Heath Ledger Joker, tried to make too much sense, especially in the interrogation scene, where like he's pretty much explaining to Batman, "Look, this is what you are," and it's like, okay, yeah, it's a little bit too much for the Joker. Yeah, he's a brilliant person and everything, but I mean, come on, it's the Joker. I mean, Joker should just be all about fun. Where does he get those wonderful toys? He bought them off of Amazon, Joker. I just gave you the Batman secret. He is an Amazon Prime member, and Wayne Enterprises has like a whole bunch of stock in Amazon Prime, and because the Batman knows what the people want, and he's making the money. He's making the money off of that stuff. So yeah, that's where he gets all those wonderful toys. Just ignore me now, guys. Anyway, I think, well, this really wasn't a long stream at all, but, it is about 10 a.m. I'm tired. I'm really just dog tired, and I really gotta go to bed. So, hopefully I can finish up more of this soon. I am gonna have another couple days off soon, and, man, his head is looking way too big. I could fix stuff, but hopefully I can remember. Anyway, have a good one.